Today, we're talking about simple, doable actions. So, I want you to think about your goal and I want you to think about a very simple, a very doable action that if you did over and over and over repeatedly, it would help you get closer to the result that you want. I think a lot of times our brain wants to make things really, really complicated. But if you look at your goal and you think about just doing one thing over and over and over, and it being very simple and it being very doable, how much closer you would get to your result. Because when we're able to simplify what happens, we're then left with, okay, here's the action. I can do it. It's simple. And then it's just a matter of you showing up and doing it over and over and over. Versus I have like 10 different things that I need to do, and it's all very confusing. It's all hard and it's all overwhelming. And then you're trying to figure out which one to do. And then you're trying to like actually show up and do it. And you're also trying to figure out like what you should do first and what you should do next. When we do it this way, we actually keep ourselves from taking that action. But if you're looking at like, okay, I want to lose weight, maybe you're like, okay, the simple doable thing is I'm just going to eat a salad every day. What if it was that simple to get you moving toward your goal? Now, you might have to add in some other things, you might have to change a couple things, but if we look at one base, simple, doable action, could you start doing that and start to notice a difference? It could be the same thing with like drinking more water. I'm going to drink this amount of water. Simple, doable action. It's just looking at that one easy thing you can change that's simple and doable, and then just doing it repeatedly over and over. Like if you're trying to sign clients, it could look like, okay, I'm just going to make an offer a day. If I show up and I just make an offer a day, then that's going to make a difference. That's going to get me closer to my goal. It could also be looking like I'm going to connect with one person a day. I'm going to have a conversation. Like, what could it be that's simple and doable, measurable, and you know whether or not you hit it so that your only focus is, did I do this or did I not? There's no confusion, there's no doubt, there's no overwhelm. It's just, did I take this simple, doable action? So spend some time today, figure out like, what is this simple, doable action that you can do that would help you get closer to your goal? And then just figure out what's in the way of you just doing that over and over and over. When you understand how your brain works, it makes it so much easier to work with your brain. I want you to think about how you're currently taking action. If you don't understand how your brain works, it's like you're swimming up the current. It's so much harder. Whereas if you just turned around, then you could actually swim so much easier because you would be working with your brain. If this is something you want to learn about, go to successbykayla.com to sign up and get instant access to my Why You Aren't Taking Action video.